Hello guys, so hari ni we will be talking about total parenteral nutrition in hospital pharmacy setting. So first kali, apakah itu total parenteral nutrition? Total parenteral nutrition ataupun TPN is a method of feeding that bypasses the gastrointestinal tract. Maknanya kita bagi makan kat patient tu tanpa melalui kita punya sistem penghadaman. So macam mana cara dia? Cara dia adalah kita memasukkan cecair yang mengandungi nutrisi secukupnya untuk badan kita melalui salur darah ataupun kita panggil vein. So patient macam mana yang sesuai untuk kita gunakan TPN ni adalah patient yang tak boleh isi feeding. Contohnya macam patient yang koma, patient yang ambil surgery dan sebagainya. Next, we will be talking about hospital setting in TPN department. In the TPN department, there is a few area which is office, gowning room 1, probing room, gowning room 2, work area and labeling room. We will go to the office. So in the office, selalunya kita akan benda-benda yang kita akan buat adalah kita receive order and then kita filling the worksheet and then we print the label. So receive order untuk hospital Shah Alam, kita akan receive daripada hospital lain juga, macam hospital Serdang, hospital Sungai Buloh dan hospital Tengku Ampau Rahimah H-Star. And selalunya order daripada hospital ni akan lambat lah. So selalunya kalau masuk pukul 8, selalu order akan dapat pukul 9. So bila dah dapat order ni, kita akan isi worksheet. And worksheet ni selalu ni dah print siap-siap. So kita just cari je worksheet tu and kita isi je lah apa yang patut, macam nama. Lepas tu kita kena kira dia punya tarikh luput untuk setiap TPN tu. And bila dah siap settle semua isi worksheet, kita print the label for each the product.
The next one, we have the gowning room area. Before entering, we need to wear a proper attire, remove all accessories and makeups, including jewelries and watches. And we need to bring all items needed for gowning, which are the jumpsuit, head cover, shoe cover, gloves and face mask. The next one is inside the gowning area. Inside the gowning area, we will have to wear the PPE in correct order from the least clean to the cleanest area. So, the correct order of wearing PPE is first the shoe cover, and then we will have to wear the head cover followed by the mask. After wearing the mask, we will have to wash our hands properly with soap using the 7 steps of hand washing. So, lepas kita dah basuh tangan kita and keringkan tangan kita, kita kena make sure tangan kita tak sentuh tempat sebarangan so that kita dapat maintain sterility tangan kita and tak promote contamination. Alright, next, after washing hands, we will wear the sterile gloves properly, followed by the jumpsuit, the second layer of boots, and second layer of sterile gloves. And yeah, we are ready to go into the clean room. Then, we have exiting the gowning room. After making preparation in the clean room, we must make sure the work area is clean for future preparation. So, we have to mop the floor and swab the cabinet using alcohol. We need to put all items that is brought out of the clean room into the passport or the hash box and remove boots and sterile uniform in the gowning room. Oh, most hospital guna jumpsuit 2 kali. So, bila dah first time pakai, kita akan gantung balik dalam loker besi dalam gowning room. And the next day, kita datang, kita boleh pakai balik baju yang dah baru pakai sekali. Lastly, if we have used the uniform twice or it is already stained, we must put the used uniform into the yellow bin. This is really important so that the used uniform and other things can be disposed properly.
We are at the swabbing room. Once you step inside, first thing first, the pharmacist assistant will calculate and prepare all the items needed to be used in the work area. And then secondly, they will ask us students to wipe all the surfaces in the swabbing room, such as the cabinets, trolley, as well as the pass box. Thirdly, we also have to wipe the items that the PPF has taken out just now using the isopropyl alcohol 70%. And then fourthly, once you wipe all the items, you have to put the items inside the pass box.
Basically, in gowning room tu, kita just akan pakai another layer of shoe cover and glove. Rules dia still sama, which is from the least clean to the cleanest. So, kita akan pakai shoe cover dulu and then baru glove. Next, apa benda yang kita patut fokus bila kita ada dalam work area? Bila kita masuk, benda first yang kita akan buat ialah kita akan turn on the laminar airflow cabinet. Once kita dah turn on, kita kena tunggu for 30 minutes before use. Next, kita kena swab the cabinet. Biasanya, a few people akan swab item in swabbing room while the others akan masuk clean area dulu untuk turn on and swab the cabinet. Cara nak swab is, kita akan swab daripada bahagian atas ke bahagian bawah, dari bahagian yang paling dalam ke bahagian yang paling luar. Okay, next is arrange the items in linear position. Semua item yang kita akan guna untuk sterile preparation akan disusun sebaris panjang and try to not stack it. Kalau dekat hairstyles, kita ada dua kabinet. Satu kabinet belah kanan kita akan guna untuk buat TPN bags for neonates. While yang belah kiri, kita akan buat IBX mixture and lipid. Kita dah habis buat semua sterile preparation, kita kena throw away sharp items in your bin while the non-sharp items in regular bin. Part ini sama je yang macam kita biasa practice masa kita dekat dalam lab. Next, don't forget to turn off and swab the cabinet. Lastly, kita kena mop the clean area and jangan lupa untuk lap sekali kerusi-kerusi yang ada dalam kawasan clean area tu.
And then we will go to the labeling room. Labeling room is a place where we put on label once the product is finished and we store according to the specific bin in refrigerator. Contohnya TPN BA untuk stage alam, kita letak dalam bin stage alam.
Now we're going to talk about the products. In total, we have 5 products being prepared in TPN at Hospital Shah Alam. Have the TPN bags, eye drops, IV admixture, lipids, and also PIPP. Firstly, we have the TPN bags, which there are 2 types for the adults and also neonates. And for the neonates, we have another 3 types, which is solution A, solution B, and also solution C. Secondly, we have the eye drops, and these are the types of eye drops being prepared in Hospital Shah Alam, and these are the labels. Thirdly, we have the IV admixture, and these are the types of IV ad that is being prepared at the Hospital Shah Alam, and these are the labels. Next, we have the lipids, and lastly, we have the BIPP, are known as bismuth iodine paraffin paste. So what is BIPP? BIPP is actually a topical antiseptic and astringent. But in Hospital Shah Alam, It is rarely being compounded, maybe like around once in 2 or 3 months like that. Okay.
In the TPN department, there are few things that you should do and shouldn't do. First, the do's. What should we do in the TPN department?
First sekali, kita kena arrange items in linear position. So maksudnya, kita kena susun barang-barang tu secara memanjang depan HEPA filter. And jangan sesekali stack, sebab if you stack the barang, dia akan halang the clean airflow and akan increase the risk of contamination.
Secondly, spray hands with alcohol every time hands away from cabinet. Every time kita bangun sebab nak ambil barang kat tray ke ataupun kita nak buang sampah ke, tangan kita kan akan keluar daripada kabinet tu. So, bila kita nak start balik, kita kena spray tangan dengan alkohol sebab time tu maybe tangan kita dah bukan in the cleaner state.
Thirdly, make sure to swab each item thoroughly. So, sebagai contoh, kalau dekat swabbing room tu, bila you tengah swab items tu, make sure you swab dengan betul lah. Jangan like setakat swab bahagian depan je. You kena swab dua bahagian lah, like depan and swab belakang. And then next, kalau you dekat dalam work area, bila you nak buka macam ada vials or ampule, make sure you swab the critical area betul-betul. Okay.
Lastly, this is the most important point, which is ask if unsure. Never assume things. Kalau tak tahu apa-apa, tanya je. Sebab kalau kita assume things, maybe kita akan tersalah buat. Bila dah tersalah buat, kita akan menyusahkan banyak pihak ataupun cause harm to the patients.
On to the next one. What we should not do in the TPN departments, which are the don'ts.
First, don't use cabinet immediately after turning on. Make sure you leave the cabinet within 30 minutes and then you can use it. Second, don't touch the critical site. For the syringe, the critical site is the plunger, and then the whole needle is the critical site. So make sure you don't touch that critical area to make sure that microbial contamination can be prevented.
The third one, no sharp movements should be introduced in the clean room. No sharp movements ni maksud dia macam tak boleh berlari ataupun melompat dalam clean room. And the last one is never wipe HEPA filters using alcohol, as this will cause damage to the HEPA filters.
Assalamualaikum, hi guys, nama saya Muzani.
Hi everyone, my name is Akmal Farid bin Fauzi,
Hello, I'm Sabrina.
and we are from Part 6 Student Faculty Pharmacy Practical at Hospital Shah.
So based on my experience dalam TPN ni, sepanjang saya praktikal di TPN department ni, bagi saya TPN adalah salah satu department yang paling menarik lah antara department yang lain kan. Video semua tak sampai.
Kau kenapa ni?
Okay, lepas tu sepanjang saya praktikal kat sana, banyaklah saya dapat buat produk. Contohnya macam saya dapat buat TPN bag, keluarkan big volume, small volume. Lepas tu buat eye drop and buat lipid emulsion. Itu je lah.
Okay. First day saya masuk TPN, saya buat kesilapan yang sangat besar dan saya kena marah direct dengan ketua pegawai. Tapi bagi saya, tak apalah, kena marah tu biasa. And kita belajar kan. And sampai sekarang saya tak boleh lupa sebab kejadian tu lah saya dikenali satu department TPN tu.
Kalau ada peluang, pagi-pagi ikutlah PRP pergi naik ward dekat NICU. Bila tengok baby-baby yang pramatam yang satu badan berselirat kena attach dengan wire
that you would
sangat tu merupakan satu pengalaman yang baru lah.
So during my attachment, I attached with another friend, and since there are 2 students, there will be days that I get to enter and there will also be days that I didn't get to enter. So on the days that I have to stay out, usually in the morning I still have to help out with swabbing the items in the swabbing room, and once I finish doing that, I memang dah tak ada kerja. So bila usually masa tu, I memang akan either stay in the office, help the pegawai with other things, or I akan duduk dalam labeling room and tunggu for the products to finish so that I can help with the labeling later on.
Tips daripada saya, sebelum korang masuk clean room tu, pastikan korang betul-betul pergi tandas and habiskanlah apa benda yang sepatut kan. Sebab saya pernah, pengalaman saya, bila saya masuk clean room, tiba-tiba saya sakit perut. Dan itu memang selama 4 jam. Sebab bila once kau masuk dalam clean room tu, kau tak boleh keluar tau. So saya dalam tu sakit perut dan saya terseksa selama 4 jam tau. So pastikan korang habiskan betul-betul lah. And then bila tengah buat TPN tu, pastikan korang betul-betul fokus. Korang masukkan dalam beg mana apa semua. Sebab semua cecair yang dalam yang kita guna, semuanya tak ada warna. So pastikan korang betul-betul ingat korang dah masukkan ke belum dalam TPN tu. Sebab saya pernah tiba-tiba saya tak ingat saya letak kat mana, lepas tu saya terpaksa buat balik TPN bag tu.
Alah, hai.
Advice saya untuk adik-adik yang dah nak praktikal, buat kawan dengan semua pegawai and penolong pegawai, and gunakanlah peluang yang korang dapat ni sebaiknya, sebab tak semua orang dapat peluang ni. And contoh macam Hospital Shah kan, setakat yang saya tahu Hospital Shah je yang kasih student dia masuk clean room.
Sombong amat.
Tips saya untuk junior-junior yang akan attach kat TPN nanti, have fun. Lepas tu borak-borak lah dengan PRP, dengan pegawai dekat dalam office tu. Sebab duduk TPN banyak waktu free. Petang tu once dah keluar pada clean room memang dah tak ada kerja. Petang tu just nak kena hantar sampel macam tu je. So borak-borak lah dengan diorang sangat best untuk diajak borak.
My tips for you in the clean room, make sure bila you syringe out the solution, you tarik the syringe elok-elok tau. Jangan tarik terlalu kuat, sebab if you tarik the syringe kuat sangat, the syringe might came off and the solution might terkena on you or the surface. But even if that happens, it's okay. Sebab the pegawai won't expect any perfect techniques from you, sebab they understand that you're still a student and you're still learning. So just be calm when that happens, okay?
Hey, that's pretty good.
Lastly, saya nak cakap kepada adik-adik yang nak masuk praktikal tu, pastikan korang gain betul-betul, ambil betul-betul pengalaman daripada praktikal korang, and have fun. Itu je. Lastly, good luck and have fun.
Jadinya saya nak ucap good luck, have fun and enjoy korang punya kehidupan praktikal. Yang paling penting sekali, stay strong. Korang boleh. Fighting.
So my last words for you is just have fun, be calm, and don't overstress yourself with the little things. Just enjoy your practical journey, okay? Thank you. That's all from us. Bye.